everyone, and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Libra for the month of March. How are you doing, Libra? I hope everything is going well for you in the month of March. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, you have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Sun. In the obstacle position, you have the Devil clarified by the Two of Wands. In the present position, you have the Ten of Swords clarified by Death. And in the future outcome position, you have the beautiful Six of Wands clarified by Temperance. So let's get right into this spread. In the past position, you have the Ace of Swords, which is great because it tells me that you've experienced a change of mindset. And as a result of this change of mindset, you have a new perception, which is great. It's great to see something in a different light, in a better light. The Ace of Swords was able to give you a download of information from the divine, and as a result you experienced clarity, you experienced a deeper understanding of something. When you go through a realization, it is a moment when you are, so to speak, reborn. And when you are reborn, right, you are on a newer timeline, your standards are higher, you're doing much better than you were previously without sort of experiencing new knowledge, right? A new perception, opens so many opportunities and possibilities in front of you. And so the divine helped you see joy and success in a new light. That's why you have the Sun here in the clarifying position. So the divine gave you this knowledge that you can use as a sword in order to clearly cut through things that, create unnecessary delays, to clearly communicate how it is that you feel, but in a cleaner way, in a more direct way as well. And so this gave you a decisive victory. You were able to have a higher understanding and therefore elevate yourself as well as your vibration. And I think also the divine gave you this Ace of Swords so you cut through something unhealthy in your life very decisively and very clearly, because the Devil in the obstacle position definitely represents a distraction. That is the main role of the Devil, is to keep you focused on things that you cannot control, keep you focused on things that ultimately maybe give you instant gratification, but don't give you that wholeness of spirit, that fullness, that feeling where your heart is full, where your spirit is joyful. The Devil's main role is to create a distraction with different temptations, different negative patterns of behavior to keep you stuck, if you will. And we also have the Two of Wands in the clarifying position, which definitely tells me there is a certain amount of insecurity that you feel inside. There is a certain amount of self-doubt that is affecting your kind of path, because it keeps it keeps making you veer off the path. And so it's important to use that sword that was given to you by the divine in order to really focus on the present moment and avoid the distractions that may be thrown in there by the Devil. Now in the present position, you definitely have an ending, because you have a Ten of Swords clarified by the Death card. It's a transformation that is necessary through which you are going. And also do not worry, because many other people, many other signs are also experiencing transformations. But as you know, for many people it is different. The timing is different, as well as the transformation itself could be more gradual. as with you as well, because you have the Ten of Swords, signifying that you've reached the end and there is a new light, new sun rays on the horizon, meaning that the new beginning has already started. You may not have seen or noticed it because the thoughts of anxiety and emotional instability, turmoil may still be lingering in your mind, but the end has already occurred. You've let something go, you've released something, and so you are now kind of going to be enjoying the rewards of the release that you had to do. And it is something to do with a part of you. It's something to do with a part of your ego. It's something to do with the how you have seen yourself up until this moment. Something about yourself has changed. The way you see yourself has also changed. You were able to really find strength in places you didn't think there was any strength left. And this is why you have the beautiful victory, the reward, the Six of Wands, which is, you know, kind of given to you. It's the Six of Wands is the external victory, but the Temperance here is the internal victory. So you have the best of both worlds. On the inside, towards the end of April, you will be feeling much stronger and a lot more renewed. There's going to be air beneath your wings. You're going to feel like the recognition, you know, has come upon you, and part of it is going to be quite unexpected, but there's also going to be a part of it that you do expect because you have put in so much work. My cat is meowing in the background because she wants me to let her out. The weather is absolutely wonderful, and I've already walked with her on a leash, but she wants to go again. So because she's got me wrapped around her finger, most likely I'll walk with her again. I apologize for meowing though. Temperance is all about inner harmony. It is represented by Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter is all about expansion. And so on the inside, you're going to be expanding. You're going to be able to handle more because your knowledge, your realization has been able to contain more, you know, within itself, if you will. But there's definitely a lot of progress towards the end of April. And so you may feel like, oh my gosh, because of these cards, you may feel like, you know, it just came in to like in the nick of time because I was over it. I was over it on so many different levels. Just hold on for a little longer because the victory you've been waiting for is almost here. Let's see what we can clarify with the Mystical Wisdom card that I pulled earlier. And we have Opportunity Knocks. So go for it. Make sure to say yes in the month of April. Even if you are unsure in the beginning, even if you have hesitation, just go for it. This is the time to say yes. The only word out of your mouth that should be coming out is yes. I also pulled a Shaman's Dream Oracle card as well. Look how beautiful it is. And it is straddling worlds, wandering between realms. When this card shows up, it's an invitation to get used to living with one foot in your old world and one foot in the new. There is no going back to the way things once were, and what will be is not yet fully here. You must find the delicate balance that can bring you delight as you relish the past in all your memories, along with awe as you glimpse the astonishing and exciting future. This card invites you to become a true wizard, not one who performs magic tricks, but one who has mastered the dance between the visible and the invisible, between the realms of form and formlessness. You are the birther of new ideas, of original and sustainable ways of being in the world. So give yourself some patience. Make sure to take it kind of easy on yourself, but you also absolutely have to do grounding exercises every single day. The grounding exercise allows you to rebalance your chakras, it allows you to rebalance your aura and the energy that you carry within you. Be aware that foreign energy is inside of you if you communicate with a lot of people. If you're constantly surrounded by people, the foreign energy is inside of you that can be draining you. It's important to do courting exercises where you sit with both feet on the floor and your hands upright, like the palms are up or whatever, in imagining, because visualization is the most powerful tool you have in your toolbox. Not writing things down or saying things out loud, but visualizing first. You have to imagine a cord, a tube of energy coming out of your hip and going down into earth. And through this energetic cord, you get rid of foreign energy, energy that is toxic, that is not really any good inside your body. And as that process takes place, you visualize it and you visualize it and you hold it in place as you visualize it, and you imagine the energy draining out of you that is toxic and that is, put there by someone who's like foreign to your energy. And then above your head, you visualize a big ball like a sun, full of abundance, full of love and joy and laughter and resources, all the things that you would like to see in your life. And you prick that ball with something sharp, and you allow it to fill you with that positive energy through the crown of your head. And you kind of sit there and you imagine that positive energy filling you up. You have to do that every single day in order to restore the balance of energy. Because remember, some people begin with zero energy and they attain throughout the day all the energy they need. But then there are people who start with a full battery, and as they go through the day, they lose all the energy and they need to come home and sort of kind of do meditation in order to get themselves feeling whole again, if you will. And there are many different meditations that you can do, but meditating is truly important. Remember, your body functions like everything else. Water is very important. Water comes in, water goes out. You drink and then you have to pee, right? The same thing goes with energy. There's positive, incredible, wonderful energy that comes in, but there's also toxic energy that gets stuck. Every single doctor will tell you the way you heal yourself is from inside out. When you suppress energy, when you suppress emotion, because energy is emotion, it's just in motion, it's moving. When you suppress it, it creates dis-ease. When there are things you want to say but you cannot say, it creates dis-ease. When there are things that you want to think but you're not allowed to think those, it creates dis-ease. So you have to make sure you work with energy on a every single day basis. I also pulled an angel and ancestor oracle card. Let's see what it has for us. And we have Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Generally, the thing that you desire the most is generally where you least want to look. The biggest reward is in the cave where the monster is hiding. So it's important to feel, whenever you feel like, I feel really uncomfortable with it, you have to address it. What is it that creates lack of comfort? You have to address it and put it to bed so that it doesn't kind of continue to have its hold on you. And generally, when you address your fears, your desires are brought about as a consequence of that. So it's important to be aware of that. I hope, Libra, you have a wonderful month of April. I hope that it brings you the most incredible victory on the outside as well as on the inside. There are opportunities knocking on your door. Whenever you feel like self-doubt, use the sword that the divine has provided for you and address your fears, and everything will take care of itself. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for visiting my channel. It's an absolute fun and honor to absolutely read for you. It's so much fun. I really enjoy it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.